Hi, everybody. It's Granny. I wanted to touch base tonight, jump on and talk about the updates to the Allen Premium Malls shooting in Texas, where gunman Mauricio Garcia um, unalived 8 people. 7 more were injured. Did that all in 4 minutes. Um, So let's break that down. We're going to reveal the names and faces of those people um, and talk a little bit more about it right after this. All right. So the gunman in the Texas mall shooting had 8 legally obtained weapons. They were all legally bought. 3 on him, 5 in his vehicle when he launched that attack. Um, and he left 8 people dead and 7 injured, despite lasting only 3 to 4 minutes, guys. He was killed by a police officer, and they said he had no previous mental or criminal history. I don't know about mental, but he did have criminal history. He had espoused neo-Nazi ideology, but said a motive for his assault at the Allen Premium Outlet Outdoors Mall Saturday has not yet been determined. So obviously, they're still investigating this. But the most important thing is he can't hurt anyone else, right? That's a good thing. Um, but we still have the victims' families and those who were injured, not to mention the hundreds of people who ran for their lives. I Guys, I cannot even imagine how that feels. I can't. Um, I said it on one of my other videos. How do you feel safe? How do you go to a mall? I don't have to worry about that where I live because it's such a small town. We don't have a mall. We don't have, and I know malls are becoming kind of the thing of the past, but us here in north central Wisconsin, we've been ordering online for a long time now, or else we've been traveling several hours to get somewhere that has a mall. So, kind of a funny note there for you. But if you did want to go, if I did want to travel several hours to go to a mall, would I feel safe? I don't know. Because, guys, it can happen anywhere. These people are out there. They're out there. And, you know, taking away guns, it's not the answer. I mean, they're doing a few little things like raising the age from 18 to 21. This guy was, 33 years old. Wouldn't have mattered with him, would it? Not saying that it wouldn't help as far as like children, kids' school shooting, things like that. But then again, to probably get their parents guns, right? I don't know. Let's focus on the victims, though. I'm going to play for you. I'll share my screen and play for you a little recording about how at the Allen Mall, there's a memorial set up so people can go there. And so we'll listen to that. they're also having a vigil there.
Yeah, Chris, good morning. We are seeing people visit this memorial site. People who didn't even know the victims come out here to learn about them, and even more are planning to be here tonight for a vigil, and that is scheduled to take place at 7 p.m. But these are the faces of the 8 people who were shot and killed Saturday afternoon. 7 of them were spending the afternoon shopping. Q, Cindy and James Cho, Daniela and Sofia Mendoza, Aishuara Thatikonda, and Elio Cumana Rivas. The 8th, Christian LaCour, was working as a security guard. The Allen police chief revealed Tuesday LaCour died a hero.
We also must acknowledge the bravery of Allied security guard Christian LaCour, who evacuated one individual to safety and was shot while courageously remaining to help others.
We now know more about Elio Cumana Rivas, a 32-year-old from Venezuela who was living in Dallas. His brother told WFAA, and I quote, "My special little brother, the best thing that God could give us, was the 5th of 6 siblings, only 32 years old. He went in search of the American dream to help his family. He always smiled. He always lived with a positive word." In the most recent update we have received from Medical City Healthcare, doctors are still treating 6 people for their injuries. There are 2 vigils taking place in Allen tonight, one being here at the memorial site at the Allen Premium Outlet Mall, and the other a prayer service at St. Jude Catholic Church here in Allen. Both are scheduled at 7 p.m. Kara?
All right, Suzanne, thank you for that update. Another one for you. Gun legislation at the top of minds for many Texans.
Okay. So one of the things I did want to mention to you, and I've totally forgot it. Wow. Okay, so the guy on the right-hand side, I don't know if you saw me moving my cursor, was the security guard. He got one person safely away, but then he was unalived by the shooter. So the one woman, she was from India, and they're trying to find a way to get her back home for her funeral. So just so many things, so many nuances because of what this man did. And when does it stop, guys? I don't know. I don't know when it stops, but we can keep the families in prayer, the victims, the community, because this is hard. The feeling of not being safe, I think, is the hardest thing that one of the hardest things a person could deal with. And I don't know if I could, I guess we all find the strength we need at the time that we need it. That's probably very, very true. But let me know what you guys think. And don't forget to like and to subscribe. When we get up to 100 members, I'm going to do a giveaway, and then we'll just keep climbing. Invite your friends, bring them on in, because then we'll monetize, we'll get memberships going, we'll get it all going. So thank you guys for joining me tonight on this, and remember to keep those victims and their families, the community in prayer. You guys have a great night. Thank you for watching another episode of Granny's Crime Busters. We really appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to subscribe and like and even share the content. You can follow us on any of our other social media platforms at YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. We really appreciate you guys, and you can also email us at granniescrimebusters@gmail.com. Thank you so much, and we will see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.